Hi. I'd like to buy an internets. Please.
A what, sorry?
An internets. Like the other companies have. Our competitor has one, and we want one too, because we are better than them, and we know it.
Okay. You want a web site designed and made available on the internet. Yes?
Yes. That's what I said. I'd like a site on the interwebs for my company.
Sure. We'd obviously need to know as much as possible before proceeding. So you'd need to give us a full breakdown of what you are looking for.
Of course. It just needs to be a simple interweb about our company. And show everything that we do, so that people who have never heard of us will give us more work.
Excellent. So we are basically looking at a static site then? No online selling?
No, no. We don't want to sell anything, just promote our business. It's a new business, so we'd also need a logo. That logo would obviously have to epitomize everything about our company and every aspect of our business, so that everyone who sees it would immediately know everything about our company.
All in just one logo?
Yes. Covering all aspects of our business. That's what logos do.
You being serious?
Of course I am. I've been in business 20 years and know all about logo design. I even created one in Microsoft Paint this morning, which I'll fax over to you, and you can just scan that in, as is.
Why am I not surprised? And what color would you like your logo to be?
Blue. And red. With green. And yellow. Well. Yellowy purple. Oh, and bits of pink, for the girls. We don't want to look sexist.
Of course.
Don't worry. You'll see all the colors on the fax when I send it over.
A fax. I'll jump in my DeLorean and zoom back to 1990 and buy a fax machine from Dixon's, shall I? Would you like me to grab some 5 1/4 floppies for you while I'm there?
I'm sorry. I assumed you would be ahead with technology, since you make internets. Do you not have a fax machine yet?
Send us an email. It's quicker and will make it easier for us to reproduce your logo.
We don't have email. We use Blackberries. Blackberries are the future.
But Blackberries are. Just never mind. How many pages are you wanting on your website?
Nothing major. 2 pages should be enough for us. We are not greedy.
Okay. 2 pages. That'd be 300 in total. 150 per page. Sound good?
Whoa. That's a bit steep. 300 is a bit much considering I designed the logo myself. Don't you agree?
Are you taking the piss?
Well. No. What's it going to take you? A day? Maybe 2? Surely 50 would cover that?
Look, buddy. We're 50 an hour. 300 or not at all.
Okay. It better be good though. My secretary's son is 5, and his friend Simon's neighbor's brother has Microsoft front page, so I could get this done for free. I'm really doing you a favor by giving you my business. Times are hard. I had to put regular unleaded in my Aston Martin last week. My kids are the laughing stock of their private school because they only had $2,000 spending money for their school trip to Shanghai.
Let's hope you die in your sleep and make the world a much better place. Now, what is it that you need? Other than a pound of flesh and the shirt off my back.
First of all, a splash page with full search engine octagonation. And hyperlinking links that ask Google to give us the top ranking for all of our important keywords. As soon as we get to the top of the front page of Google, then we will be happy to go ahead with the website. Could you ask Google to do this tomorrow?
Okay. For a start, you don't ask Google anything. Second, you can't get top ranking before you have a website. That's like buying a DVD player without an actual television. Are you mental?
Money. It all comes down to money. I don't want to spend out on a website and then not get sales. So I want the sales first and then the website.
Jesus H. Christ. What the fuck is going on inside that wrinkled Mongo head of yours? Without a web presence you won't get a ranking. It is that. Fucking. Simple. Comprende?
Fine. So Wikipedia was wrong, was it? Whatever. Either way. We need our website to have a top ranking position for all of our keywords. Can you do that?
What are your keywords?
Clothes.
And
And what?
clothes. And What else?
Clothes. Nice clothes.
Jesus H. Christ. Are you fucking with me? There are like more than 20 million pages on Google for clothes. You want the top ranking for clothes?
Yes. Could you have it ready by tomorrow? Okay, Friday at the latest. I'm willing to throw another 50 your way too. As a gesture. Because I like you.
So, you want top ranking for clothes in Google. And you think that another 50 will get it for you?
Yes. A little something extra for a little search engine octagonation.
Fuck me hard. Sideways. It is optimization, not octagonation. And you won't get anywhere for another 50. Trust me.
Well, I think I know my business better than you. I also know that Google is free to use. Therefore it must be free to have top ranking. Why don't you just give me Google's phone number and I'll call them myself? Saves me that extra 50 and I can have my iPhone gold plated instead. Times are hard, as I said.
Knock yourself out. Their number is 0800 S hole. When you're on to them, you should ask if they'll give you number 1 ranking for the term Google too. You never know.
See? That's why I like you. Thinking outside of the box. Love it. Now, we also need you to register our website name, address, domain name too.
Okay. That's another $8.99 for a year.
Does it not come free with the website? And the place where the website goes, on the interwebs?
You mean your web space?
No. I need people here on Earth to see it. It's no good to me in space.
I meant. Just never mind. Okay. So you also need your domain name and your web space. What is your domain name?
I want clothes.com.
For fuck's sake. You son of a twat-faced mong. Clothes.com won't be available, are you serious?
Of course it is. It must be. I didn't buy it. I only thought of it this morning before designing the logo.
Trust me. It won't be available. Do you have any alternatives?
What about shop.com?
Oh. Fucking God. Please just kill me now. It doesn't have to be quick. Just as long as I don't have to listen to another word from this tub of lard.
I'm not sure I like your attitude anymore.
Fine. Get your neighbor's hamster's goldfish to build your fucking site. If you think it is that easy. See if I care. In the end. You will have the ugly son of a bitch site, but at least you would have got it free. You can then go back to your fancy car and your fancy kids with your plastic-breasted wife, and live happily ever after. While we, the less fortunate, sweat our butts off, doing honest hard work, lining the pockets of dickheads like you.
Okay. Enough. Why don't I just send you over the information for the 2 pages of the website and I'll ask Google to pick up the clothes.com domain for me?
It's almost as though you can't hear a fucking word I say. Do I stutter? Fine. Send me over the information. We'll design the 2 pages for you, and you can deal with the domain yourself.
Excellent. I'll have my secretary drive over with the folders.
Folders?
Yes. With all the product photos. There are around 2,000 photos for the website which will need to be scanned in.
But, you said, no online selling. Just a 2-page website.
That's right. A simple contact page with a form. And the front page. 2 pages. As agreed.
So? Why? I don't understand. What are the 2,000 photos for?
The home page. We need to show all of our 2,000 products. With descriptions. And a little contact form beside each product. So everyone can see all of our products on one long page, rather than having to look through a big interwebs website for them.
Is this candid camera? Is Jeremy Beadle going to climb out of his grave? Is Ashton Kutcher going to jump out with that smug smile and tell me I've been plunked?
I'm sorry. I don't understand the humor of kids today. So, I'll send over the folders with the photos for scanning and the information for each product. You can just rattle up a quick page with all the info and individual forms for each product, while I call Google for my top ranking and the domain postcode. Job done.
But, you said, 2 pages. Jesus H. Christ. Fine. We'll do it. God.
Excellent. Check is in the mail. I'll look forward to our first online orders next week.